hands together for Serenity Jones of Thick Check Comedy.
Come on, Chuck, I sang you a nice song. Fine it for when I get off the stage, Chuck, it's okay. Just play it for when I get off. Alright, who's expecting a stripper or a black girl? Spencer! Yeah, no, instead you have me, White Precious. So, you know, like having a name like Serenity Jones, I make sure on every single job application I put out there, I circle Caucasian. The white people are like, there's more of us than like little sprinkles of color, so we feel comfortable laughing. No, the only time I leave that blank is like when there's a global pandemic and you're getting bonus money on unemployment, like Serenity Jones, that shit's blank. Ladies, if you haven't taken the trip down the stairway to the bathroom, please make sure you pick up your whistle at the bartender, okay? Pick up the whistle. Especially if you don't go with your friends. Just with your God, it's like so great that so many people are out right now, even with COVID-19 still going on. Give it up, give it up. You know, COVID-19 is exactly how I like the men in my life. 19 and Asian. Not the only creep in the room, huh? Yeah! Yeah! Oh, I feel that. Like, we're talking afterwards. I don't know, you know, like, the pandemic, like, it really wasn't that bad for me. Because once they started letting those criminals out of jail right away, my dating pool increased. God, that's when I became social distance these days. Is it the lights? Is it the lights? Is that why it feels warm there? Is that why you have a bad foot? Like, she's gonna break something else, okay? Eagle eye? Shit, like I thought it was an STD for a minute, and then I like locked eyes on him, and I'm like, oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. But you know, like I really wasn't worried about catching it, because they said that people that smoke weed, which are some of you people in here right now, you're less likely to catch it. And like, I don't know about you, but like when I smoke my weed, I cough so hard I do a Kegel. But this guy is like over there like, oh. Like, I smoke so much weed, like when my man pulls out, his dick is dry. That's how tight this pussy is. But like, I only started doing this because like I've always wanted a sugar daddy. Me too. Like I've always wanted somebody to take care of me. I just had no idea it was going to be the government. He shut me off. Where's the Me Too? Oh, you're talking SSI. I got it. That's what you're talking about. I'm talking about unemployment. Oh, man. Like, I feel like we should have known that we were coming up on troubling times. Like, there was some warning signs for me. Like, the first one is, like, I got diagnosed with diverticulitis. That's not the joke, bitch. That's not the fucking joke. So I got diagnosed with diverticulitis, and like I learned two things about myself. One, I really am full of shit. Two is that I'm a squirter. That's a shit joke. This is why you go to church. I knew you were going to end up praying for me after it off. You know, like they banned menthol cigarettes, like you can no longer get menthol cigarettes in Massachusetts. Like I'm smoking Marlboro Reds with a Vicks cough drop. I feel like these were warning signs. Like, you know, my body gives me warning signs. Like, I'll be in the local CVS and like I'll get butterflies in my stomach right before I shoplift. Do it, don't do it, do it, don't do it. I'm gonna do it. But like, I really knew we were fucked. Like when everybody was like so divided. You know what I mean? Like, Blue Lives Matters, Black Lives Matters, mask, no mask, vaccine. No vaccine. But like I knew we were really fucked when Duck Dynasty stormed the Capitol. Look at this guy, he's got his arms crossed. Like I think I freaking noticed you from the live stream. You're not hiding in that camouflage. Don't worry, I'm going for it. I decided though, after last year, like I was gonna go out and get myself healthy. And like the very first thing I did was go out and get a sponsor. She's in a wheelchair, I can't get past the first step.
That one got her.
I would love it if she could come to every single show. Can you come to every show, please? Seriously.
I don't know her.
That's gonna be my best friend too, actually. You know, I haven't eaten a carbohydrate in so long that like even is her lady parts gluten-free? Because my lady parts are gluten-free. And they're in need of some moral support. Moral support with the silent M. Yeah, let's take this one. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not on Worcester anymore. I thought Spencer Public School Systems would have done you guys better than this. Do I need to say it one more time for the people in the back? You know, like just to make sure that these lady parts are ready to get that moral support with the silent M. I've been douching with Fireball. Cinnamon Becky. Nothing burns after you do that. Stressed. That's called a yeast infection. You know, I tried a bunch of diets last year. You know, like I tried, well, you're clapping. Brie, I tried bulimia. And I like that diet because you can eat whatever you want on it. Like, you just got like that gag reflex. Yeah, like, I know, I couldn't do that joke how I normally do in here. Still go to church. I went vegan for a little while, and they actually kicked me out for cannibalism. Because even with the gag reflex, guys, like, I'm not a quitter. I'm not sure if they were more mad that I had meat in my mouth or that I milked the cow. But then I found these little diet pills. They're amazing. They're called Adderall. This really is my new future best friend.
Take her, please.
I know that they're working, because like I did a bar show the other night, and like this guy came up to me and he was like, I'm gonna change your life. And I was like, oh, thank God, because unemployment's over. But I looked him up and down and I noticed he was wearing an ankle bracelet in a bar. And I was like, I just can't date another dude with the only thing in his name is child support. But the guys that don't laugh at that, like their pictures of the police station. Those are the only guys that don't think that's funny. You know, even a metrosexual guy tried to get with me. I just wasn't sure which one of us was gonna be the man. And let me tell you, the first time I saw that dude's dick, like I felt like it needed seasoning. And when he asked me to spit on it, I missed. I only suck dick with adobo on it, okay?
Oh my God.
The way people are like, what's that? That's like garlic salt. That's like Cajun garlic salt. So ladies, it's really important, because if you go down that tunnel and you don't have the whistle on you, you really gotta watch your drinks, because men have came up with a combination of roofies and the morning after pill, and they're actually putting them in our drinks. Yeah. Like, I eat roofies for breakfast. I sprinkle my Adderall on top of them. So when it happened to me, I know how to handle the situation. Yeah, I slipped him a Viagra and a laxative to fuck the shit out of him. Turns out, I'm not the only squirter. So now that you know how I met my boyfriend, like it probably isn't even going to surprise you that we had to come up with a safety word. It's kind of kinky. So the safety word we chose was Cheerio, and I was like, that's great. It was my favorite cereal growing up because we were poor. But all I heard was, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I needed a new safety word, new safety word, and a new boyfriend. Guys, so I'm Irish. I came from a crazy family, and like you know that your family is crazy when they let you know like whatever happens in the house stays in the house. You don't tell anybody. You don't tell outside family. You don't tell your guidance counselor. You don't tell your coach. So you know some shit goes down in this house, right? Like, and I know, like, I took the journey with Echo up to see her mother in Maine when she first started getting sick. And we had to call and actually put her into the hospital. And I knew I could tell right then and there because your mom was so pissed that we had to call the cops on her to take her. I was like, Echo grew up in the same family as me. Like, we know some trauma. But it was nice that you guys have reconciled and that she spent the last time here with you, with family, with loved ones. And I met her, she loved me because she likes to drink and I like to drink. So I'm just gonna take this minute and ask everybody in this room if you can raise your cup. And especially if you're drinking E and J, raise it up even higher. Because that was her favorite drink. And let's all take a sip for Morgan Freeman. You can find me on Facebook or Instagram, Dick Chick, Harmony Brian. Thank you so much for putting this together for myself.
Serenity Jones,